Good morning, my name is Kauai, Fitt, and I'm a realtor here in Anchorage, Alaska. Today we're talking about why it's so important to, whether you decide to buy or sell a house, that you interview multiple agents. The idea behind interviewing multiple agents is very simple. For example, if you're gonna get your bathroom retiled, you're not just gonna call the first guy who comes to mind because he's the only tiler you know. You're gonna go online and say, oh, what other companies are there in town who tile bathrooms? And then I'm gonna call each of them and ask them to come over so I can meet them and see how well I get along with them and see if I trust them. And then I'll also ask them, how much is it gonna cost if I want this type of tile and this is the size bathroom I have? We as realtors are all very different. We all have different backgrounds. We all have different personalities. We hold ourselves differently professional wise, and we all run our businesses a little differently too. We all might be at different brokerages, which also is a good question to talk about. So I highly recommend that you actually do call a handful of agents and you let them know that, hey, I'm interviewing multiple agents because I'd like to sell my house, or I'm interviewing multiple agents because I'd like to buy a house. And I understand that I'm not going to click with everybody, and I understand that some people, I might talk like your mother or something like that, and that might just absolutely drive you crazy. Or maybe maybe I have too many clients right now, and so I'm going to say, you know what, I'd love to meet with you, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to refer you to a different agent. I mean, those kind of things happen, and that's okay. And personality wise, maybe we just won't click, but we can meet, we can get to know each other, and then we can find out if at the end of this meeting, if it feels like it's going to be a good fit or not. And that's okay. Not everybody can work with everybody, right? So competition's healthy, and we all have different backgrounds. I mean, I'm one of the few realtors up here in Alaska that does have an engineering degree, but then there are some other realtors who maybe have a veterinarian degree, and then maybe some other realtors haven't gone to college, or maybe they've never bought a house before for themselves. I mean, we just all have different backgrounds. So, and it's important to find out who we are ahead of time and meet with us ahead of time before you make that decision to, yes, I want to use you in order to represent me as a buyer or as a seller. It's a really large decision that you're making for your life, financially and emotionally. So you want to be working with a person who will connect with you and who will hold you at a professional level so that you are important because you're our client, and that you take priority. If you have any more questions, let me know. My name's Kauai, and I am up here in Anchorage, Alaska. If you have questions, write them in a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or shoot me an email. Okay, thanks.